Hey, good morning. It is freezing here this morning. Okay, in regards to T.P.C Mindset Image Coaching, ultimately it's about helping you create the life you want, is creating the mental images that is congruent to the life you want. People don't realize actually how simple it really is, because imagination, as Einstein quoted, is everything. And when you realize that it truly is based on your imagination, the life that you're going to live, achieve, so forth. As a Tpc Image Mindset Coach, I help you create the images you want within your mind's eye for you to perceive. Because the mental images you perceive, the mental images you perceive the most, you feel the most, and do the most, and produce the most. And that's it. Creating those images. People have no idea that it's all in your belief. The question is, what is a belief? A belief really is an image perceived by you as awareness and consciousness that you deem as true. That's basically it. A good idea is simply a mental image that's popped in your mind, and you are perceiving the image and thinking, what a great idea that I'm perceiving that image, and then you bring that image into, you materialize that image. So very similar to a personal trainer that helps you build muscle, lose weight, get fit. Within that coaching as a personal trainer, I'm referring to PTs. They are simply helping you to be consistent with that exercise. That's basically it. It's all about consistency and conditioning. And so with me, I help you to firstly believe it. That's it. Henry Ford, one of his favorite quotes we all know: if you think you can, you can; you think you can't, you can't. But really, to the point, if you imagine you can, you can. If you imagine you can't, you can't. And I help you to get to that place of believing and using your imagination to create that image freely, without any fear. And once you create that image, you'll start to feel the energy of that image drive you towards the goal target. And that's basically it. It's amazing that what I've found is there's so many educated people, but they don't seem to achieve their financial goals. It's because you can have all the information in the world, you can have all the knowledge in the world, but what moves you to succeed is the image that I'm referring to as your belief. That's what really, if someone believes they can, someone has the image they can, then they can. And that's why I love doing what I'm doing, because I see the glitter of excitement and enthusiasm and belief in the eyes of individuals when that image appears. And then the goal ultimately is to sustain that mental image until that mental image becomes not only felt, that you can feel it, but it starts to drive you. And that's when it becomes mind over matter. All right. And this is applicable to every part of any area of your life. If you're overcoming anxiety, depression, and fear, I simply help you to create the image, to believe again, to create the image. If you're wanting to achieve a financial goal, lose weight, tone up, get fit, I help you to create the image. The image must appear in your mind first before the energy of that image drives you. The images that process in your mind become what you perceive, project, and produce in your life. So, if you want results in any aspect of your life, it all starts in your mind in the form of mental imagery. And then thirdly, contacting me as your Tpc Mindset Image Coach, because the people who believe it can be done, those are the people you want to surround your life with, because imagery projects. All right, you've been around positive people, you feel the energy because they're projecting that positive images of processing in their mind. So don't delay. Give me a text or a call. My contact number 027 589 1854. Look forward to catching up with you soon as your TPC mindset coach to help you realize that ultimately, when it's mind over matter, that's when nothing matters. Only what you create as a mental image to process in your mind.